Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to remove these windows to install a bigger one. It's really something I didn't plan. I didn't want it to change these windows. It's completely fine. It works well, but to be able to register the van as a camper van, so I can be legal, 100% legal to drive around like this, and also because if I want to resell it in future, it has more value. At least that's how it works here in Italy. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of money to do the new registration process. The van is going to be inspected by a technician, and they already told me that these windows is too small. The minimum size allowed it's 50 by 50 centimeters. So here we are removing these windows for a bigger one. Luckily, I didn't pay much for this. It was just $100, and actually the new one is even better because this is flat. It's actually an RV windows. The van is curved here and this is flat, so there's a little bit of a gap on both sides here because it's not sitting flush on the metal, and also it's one sheet of glass, so it's not insulated for thermal protection. And the new one, it's curved and double-sided with hair inside, so it's insulated. The only difference that I didn't like about the other one, that's why I chose this one in the first place, it's because this is glass. Of course, it's kind of scratch proof, and the other one it's plastic material like the usual RV style windows, but hopefully it will last long enough. I don't really know how to do this. I'm just planning to cut with a knife the sealant and hopefully not making a mess removing it. So let's see. If you're wondering, it's not my lens that needs to be clean, but I'm just in the mist. So I'm going to clean because it's wet. Last night it rained a little bit, and I'm going to apply masking tape all around to protect the paint. I don't want to scratch it. I'm gonna make a thick layer. I'm not gonna cover this side because I'm going to cut more just on this side, because inside the van there's the kitchen here, not much space to go on this side, so I'm going to make it bigger just on the back. The new windows, it's the same brand, so the shape of the hole it's exactly the same. It just need to be bigger on one side. I have a new blade. I don't really want to do this. Okay, I think the bottom part is disattached, hopefully. I need a step. Okay. Got it. I'm going to try to sell it because it's still, a new window. Now I need to clean all the old glue. Yeah, It's quite a job. Yeah, not bad. It's going well. Okay, I'm going to cut everything I can and see you in a bit. Okay, as you can see, I cut most of it on these three sides. I don't need to clean this one because I will cut it. I also removed the tape and clean with acetone the glue because it was already sticking too much. And here you can see inside the wall panel that I did cut it, but smaller than the actual size of the windows, so I can adjust it later. And the new windows is here. Now I need to just take some measurements and mark where to cut here, and I think I can start cutting. After that, if the windows fit well, I will clean more of the glue if there is some bit that you can see that is outside the new frame, because I think it's a little bit smaller than the old one, but we'll see. I will try my best to clean it with the knife, just cutting it flush to the paint without scratching too much the paint. I still have some primer from Sikaflex to apply on the windows and on the van before gluing it, but one step at a time. So let's mark it and cut it. Okay, I think I'm ready to cut. I have the beam inside. I will need to cut through it, but I think with the jigsaw going very slow I can make it. I just wanna put something to cover so nothing can go inside the van, because now the inside it's almost finished. So let me put something back there. Hello? Allora? Good. Where's the jigsaw? Here, protection. Let's see. I need to put something to protect the paint again from the jigsaw, you know. Just let's do it. Ooh! I cut through everything. Insulation and everything. Good. Well, okay, I'm gonna try if the hole it's enough, and then I need to clean this mess. All the metal chips inside, you know, with the vacuum, and spray some paint on the edge here before moving on. Yes, perfect. Look at that. Clean, clean, clean. I decided to cut the plywood inside afterwards, when the windows will be installed and the glue is cured. I can use the router with one of those bits with a bearing on the hand to follow the windows frame and cut the wall precisely. That's gonna be easier. Right now I'm going to clean more with this solvent. It's degreasing solvent, both the frames and the van. Then I have the Sika primer 207 with the small applicator here, the sponge on it. I cut it on a shape to fit inside the window frame because it's very narrow. So I'm gonna use this both on the van metal and on the window frame, and after 10 minutes I can apply the polyurethane adhesive. This one, it's a Sikaflex monocomponent 252. I used it a few days ago a bit, and I'm gonna use clamps, just leaving the window open and using clamps between the inside wall and the frame to keep it in place while the glue is drying. This has been inside the house, so it's more soft and easier to use. And now I started the diesel heater, so it's gonna be a little bit warm inside, so, and because it's kind of cold now outside, you know. They say to not use these products below 5 degrees Celsius. Now it's 7-8 degrees, so we're good, but I want to keep a little bit of warm inside, so you know, it can help cure the glue. I'm gonna leave this here for the moment because it's warmer. I already shake this for a couple of minutes. Most of the time, the success or failure of gluing something like a Windows using those products is how well you clean before using the glue. Even if it's a new product like the Windows, it's most likely possible that there are some silicone leftovers from the production on the profile, so always give it a clean. Okay, perfect. Now, this one is like using a marker. You squeeze it and it comes out, just a small bit here. Okay, everywhere. Now on the windows, let's see if I can show you what I'm doing. Don't worry, I have a piece of cardboard underneath. It's not touching the ground. So 10 minutes, just prepare the gun with a tip, cut it with a V shape, as you can see here. Okay, so I have a bigger piece now of cardboard because I need to move it around while applying the glue, because it's a little bit difficult. A couple of minutes and I'm ready to apply it. Okay, let me check, but I think I did a good job. Moment of truth. Whew. This is always nerve-wracking. Let's try with one here, another one here. I'll try with 2 more on the bottom. Let's see. There is some excess coming out of there and here as well, but I can clean it up before it's dry. Even on the top it's nice and flush, doesn't need clamps over. The plan is to use this to clean the excess, this solvent. I think this is too much. I actually don't need those. It's well in place. So yeah, acetone works great to remove this stuff while it's still wet, of course. Otherwise it would be a nightmare. Okay, so the windows, it's clean, everything is set. I'm waiting now to remove the clamps, but the sun is setting, so I think I will wait until tomorrow. I have here the leftovers so I can see when the glue starts to be dry. Right now it's not sticky anymore, so I think tomorrow morning I can remove the clamps, and I will put just a piece of plastic here or a piece of insulation to block the hole. It's not gonna rain tonight, so see you tomorrow.